recently renovated Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. Take a look. It's slowly being pumped in from the center as crews remain inside the basin and continuing their work. They finished coating the iconic monument on Wednesday as part of the president's cleanup efforts, all in preparation for America's big birthday celebrations. And as we first told you yesterday, President Trump has yet another project planned right near the National Mall there. The latest is a whole list of major changes for the nation's capital.
And this one, Susan, a promenade or a walking bridge off the Lincoln Memorial. Carbone, she joins us live at the Lincoln and Mariel. What exactly are we talking about here?
Well, Mark and Susan, we're talking about a way to really improve accessibility back here. That bridge would come off the backside of the Lincoln Memorial here, come across the roadway, the park here, and bring you down to the waterfront here. But some we spoke to today, they were a bit critical of this new project.
I think it's another enormous waste of money.
Cy Gardner not mincing words, sharing what he thinks of the president's latest proposed project at the National Mall.
We're at war in Iran, and what does he talk about? The swimming pool, the ballroom. He doesn't care. Any other president we've ever had in our life cares that Americans are dying.
Well, it's a beautiful project, and it's going to take the Lincoln Memorial right down to the Potomac.
The president announcing plans to build a promenade or a pedestrian bridge off the back of the Lincoln Memorial, connecting it to the waterfront.
Right now, there's no pedestrian access. You're on the mall. People come from around the world. They don't know that 100 yards away is the beautiful Potomac River, which was part of the original plan.
The promenade is the president's latest attempt to leave his mark in D.C., adding to the list of big-ticket construction projects, including the planned Triumphal Arch, painting the reflecting pool blue, and building a ballroom at the White House.
I guess it has its minuses and pluses.
I don't think that we should spend money, allocate money to build a walkway over.
Reviews on the promenade mixed.
We know that there's always opportunities to upgrade what's currently in place, but we could use that money allocated to other resources. So we already know that schools are underfunded.
I know that most presidents want to make their mark some way or somehow, but that doesn't seem to be the best way to make your mark. They can just walk on this sidewalk that we're on.
And the exact cost, timeline, design, all of that still unclear for this project. It is likely to face some pushback, much like the president's other projects where historical and preservationist groups have actually sued him. Reporting live from the Lincoln Memorial, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, Marielle, thank you. She looks so cool in those sunglasses.